fashion. We're gonna have all the accessories. We're gonna have the jewelry. The first hour, though, of our event is devoted to jewelry. And I got to personally decide on every item that would go in this hour. And so, again, some pieces are new, like the Robert Lee Morris and my earrings that I couldn't wait to show everybody. But I think if you think jewelry and you think Amy Strand, you think my Diamonique ring. So Erin Mosley's here from Diamonique because, surprise, surprise, we had to do a reorder in my Asscher because it's always popular. And I'd love to tell you I designed it. I didn't. I love to tell you it was like based off of this giant rock that my husband gave me, but it's not. So Erin has heard the story 500 times.
I love it.
Thank you. And she's here because she is an incredible jewelry expert, both when it comes to Diamonique and diamonds and every gemstone in the middle. But let me just show you my ring real quick. This is the new one you will get, and the one on my hand is more than 9 years old. Now this is my real diamond band. That's how Steve asked me to marry him. I would have loved to have something like this, but at the time we could not afford it. Probably even now we could not afford it if it was done in a real diamond. So one day I'm watching Jane Tracy in a Diamonique show and I see this and I immediately order it because it's the ring I had been searching for all my life, and it was $67, not $67,000. I don't even remember if I put it on Easy Pay, but I probably did if that was an option. It's an Asscher, it's black and white, it's the trillions, it looks like the most beautiful estate piece, and every time it's here, it's always popular. And all I did was just grab it and I think bring life to it.
That's it. And you really did. I think you kind of revived what everybody loves about Diamonique, which is the classic, but now by mixing in that black, it gives you the contrast that we love so much. For the same reason your Today Special Value looks so great in the silver and the black. It's that contrast that really draws the eye in. So now you get the look of the world's finest diamond, but it's a diamond simulant and nobody has to know the difference unless you choose to tell them. You still get the best quality. It's internally flawless. It's colorless, but it's so well cut that it brings you that rainbow of colors. So it looks like the finest diamonds money could buy.
Now, I'll tell you, at this point, after 9 years of never taking it off, like being in hot tubs, being in baby baths, being in like soapy dishwater, I probably should go ahead and take another $16 and upgrade mine. I do clean it and I have taken care of it. So maybe in like 9 years from now, you update yours, but the quality is just terrific. But the reason I say I should probably update mine is because when I look at yours, Blair, it's super shiny. And there's another person in the building who wears it too. I just saw her last night, Maureen. Hers is super shiny. So yours will look beautiful and new and gorgeous. And the best part, I think, Erin, is the way that the black Diamonique gives you that nice, solid flesh line, or flush line, so that you can put it next to bands that you already have. If you don't want to sacrifice a band, which was my scenario.
Yeah, and I love the fact that you put yours with your diamond band, so it looks so great. And so many ladies, I think over 50,000 women enjoy this ring now. And you send me pictures. The sparkle selfies are all over my Facebook page of how you like to style it. So some people put 2 bands.
Oh, look at Erin real quick.
One on either side.
Super
you put
pretty.
It next to yours.
And it just makes the whole concept look bigger, which is why I never bought the real ring when I got married 10 years ago, because I wanted that kind of size, but it just wasn't in the budget. Now look how grand that looks.
So that's 2 Diamonique bands, and I just put one on either side. There's one with the Eternity band. So you can play with this in so many different ways, and I love that everybody makes it their own. We call it the Amy ring because you made it famous.
Oh, well, thank you.
But so many women just really gravitate towards this and make it an incredible style. So I love that there's personality no matter who puts it on.
Well, and that's why I always encourage folks to get it. I mean, if you were my next door neighbor and we were constantly out and about together, I'd probably be like, no, it's my ring. Because then, it's ruined. People are going to see us out to dinner and they're going to say, they both have the same diamond. That must not be real. But I encourage you to get it because we don't live next door, right?
There you go.
You're in your part of the country and I'm in my part of the country. And so many people love that particular ring. 4 easy payments of $16, finally back. And just another call out. It is one of the pieces that we do in a size 4, which was a must for me. I have weird fingers. I probably could do a 5 if the bottom of my finger was like the size of my knuckle, but I need a 4 because I have big knuckles and then little skinny insides of the fingers. All right, so I'm constantly switching jewelry because all of these items are pieces that I own.